Yeah, my room was upstairs right there. Jennifer Lopez.
Who's Jennifer Lopez?
Me. I used to live here.
It's such a big stage, and it's such an important show, and all of us have dreamed of doing it, and it's been a nightmare since we started. Trying to give you something with substance.
Probably what was going through her mind is her career flashing before her eyes.
I like taking my hair out like this. It reminds me like when I was 16 in the Bronx. No limits, all dream.
J.Lo has fallen from grace recently with all of her lies being uncovered. From lying about where she grew up to stealing music from artists, here's evil Jennifer Lopez lies she's tried to keep secret from the public. What's crazy is J.Lo is notorious for stealing from other artists. J.Lo caught her big break in 1997 where she starred as the late Latin pop singer Selena in her biography of the same name. After the film, J.Lo ventured into music. J.Lo's demo was picked up by music exec Tommy Mottola and Sony Music. Now, this caused some drama between her and Mariah Carey as Tommy was her ex-husband. In Mariah's 2020 memoir, she slammed Tommy, the then chairman and CEO of Sony Music Entertainment, accusing him of trying to ruin her career and getting Jennifer Lopez involved. She said after she played a new song to Sony after she and Tommy ended their relationship, Sony rushed to make a single for another female entertainer on their label, aka J.Lo. Things actually get a bit worse and even more obvious. Mariah had just recently worked on an exciting collab with Ja Rule, who Tommy also convinced to do the song with J.Lo. While J.Lo's I'm Real remix enlisted Ja Rule, Mariah was forced to change the song sample and bring in another rapper for her own remix, choosing Da Brat. J.Lo essentially helped Tommy try to ruin Mariah's career, and Mariah claims that she knew about it the whole time. And honestly, it wouldn't really surprise me if J.Lo was in on it. Another time J.Lo was accused of stealing music was when she dropped her debut album On the 6 in summer 1999. One big hit from the album was If You Had My Love. The song received backlash from R&B singer Shantae Moore. Moore had a near identical song called If I Gave Love, recorded a year prior in 1998. Both songs from J.Lo and Moore were written and produced by Rodney Jerkins. It's said that Lopez's then boyfriend Diddy pressured Jerkins to write a near identical song. Lopez's stealing habits worsened as time went on. Using background vocals is not uncommon in the music industry. The issue is that J.Lo passed many vocals from other singers as her own, essentially committing music fraud. Songs like Play and the I'm Real remix feature prominent reference track vocals from Christina Milian and Ashanti. Jennifer and Ja Rule's music video for the I'm Real remix, J.Lo reused Ashanti's reference track vocals on the song and passed them off as her own. Instead of J.Lo re-recording the song, she left the demo vocals on the song and failed to credit Milian or Ashanti. The worst offender is J.Lo's signature song, Jenny from the Block. Natasha Ramos sings the track's chorus, bridge, and ad-libs. Ramos also contributed vocals to multiple songs on Lopez's third album, This Is Me Then. Ramos has downplayed her contributions to the song on Twitter. This is directly contradicted by the leaked reference track showing Ramos's chorus and ad-libs are directly cut and pasted. You thought I was done, but then in 2005, Usher claimed that she stole a song that he cast aside while recording his hugely successful album called Confessions. Usher claimed that J.Lo's single Get Right is actually a re-recorded version of Ride, a song that he co-wrote the year before, which was only available online. He said, quote, "I hate it, but I'd better get some of the publishing rights or else. I didn't put it on my album because I couldn't get it right, but I didn't expect J.Lo to just take it." Not only has J.Lo been accused of stealing music and not singing her songs, she's actually been caught lip-syncing quite a few times. In November 2021, she was slammed by music fans for allegedly lip-syncing during her American Music Awards performance as she took the stage to carry out her brand new song, On My Way, Marry Me. Another angry viewer ranted, quote, "Come on with the overproduced singing. This commercial sounds exactly exactly like her live vocals just did. A commentator pointed out, quote, "Now why are you lip syncing? You have a great voice. Just sing the song." This isn't the first time this has happened though. In 2014, she was caught lip syncing her performance of I Love Ya Poppy on American Idol, and again, fans were not happy about this. Jennifer might seem nice to the public, but behind the scenes it's said that she has been awful to employees, a full Ellen DeGeneres situation going on here. According to several of J.Lo's former staff members, Jennifer earned herself the nickname Pay-Lo because she paid her staff around 50% less than they could make elsewhere. This rumor has been going on for years. See, way back in 2003, Jennifer was spotted in Vegas with her then boyfriend, Ben Affleck. The pair had had a big win, and Ben decided to drop a $2,000 tip to the dealer, but before he could scoop the generous reward, J.Lo snatched up the cash and swapped it for $200 instead. And then in 2012, reports surfaced that she demanded that staff working for her make no eye contact or speak with her. While having work done on her San Fernando Valley home, she demanded that none of the helpers, drivers, or contractors have any interactions with her, and reportedly, when flying first class, she doesn't like anyone to bother her, even the flight attendant. One time, a flight attendant offered her a drink and she refused to acknowledge him. She said to her assistant, "Please tell him I'd like a Diet Coke and lime." Yeah. It's kinda crazy. That is not all though, as in 2012 it was reported that she had a maid fired from her job, although she repeatedly denies it. Jennifer was staying at the Malia Dusseldorf in Germany, and a maid working at the hotel approached the diva's room to get an autograph. She spoke with J.Lo's assistant, who denied her to see the star. The next morning, the maid was fired. She said, "A day later, the cleaning company that employed me at the hotel called and said that Ms. Lopez had complained. I was fired right there on the phone because of an autograph." Jennifer and the hotel deny that she was fired for that reason. The maid had allegedly barged into the room unannounced, and the singer's security immediately gave her the boot out of concern for the singer's safety. Very fair. Hotel management has since assured J.Lo's people that no one was fired, but the maid company the hotel uses had relocated the maid in question to a different property. I mean, who would lie about getting fired? It definitely seems pretty convincing to me. Then there was the whole thing with the Super Bowl halftime show, the drama. Jennifer was frustrated with the organizers of the halftime show for giving her and Shakira the same amount of time that any solo performer would receive, rather than doubling it for their performance together. For context, performers for the halftime show are usually given 12 to 16 minutes on stage. Past solo artists, such as The Weeknd and Beyoncé, have used the time to switch from song to song, but it's also not uncommon for multiple artists to share the stage for a performance of this length of time too. One recent Super Bowl, for example, saw stars Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, and 50 Cent, with each member only receiving a few minutes directly centered in the spotlight. Iconic Super Bowl performance. However, J.Lo was clearly unhappy with the idea of her and Shakira dividing the time between them, telling her music director Kim Burse in her Netflix documentary, "We have 6 effing minutes. We have 30 seconds of song, and if we take a minute, that's it. We've got 5 left. But there's got to be certain songs that we sing through. We have to have our singing moments. It's not going to be a dance effing review. We have to sing our message," she said, before going on to label the entire thing as the worst idea in the world. This is the worst idea in the world to have 2 people do the Super Bowl. While this is what it was like behind the scenes, to the whole world, J.Lo was acting all happy about sharing the stage, but as soon as her real feelings about the situation started to come out, fans called her out for her entitled attitude, arguing that regardless of the time constraints, she and Shakira were still able to put on a pretty iconic show, but her whole attitude was just so disrespectful towards Shakira, it was honestly kind of gross. Well, that's all for our video today of evil Jennifer Lopez lies she tried to keep secret from the public. Which lie on this list shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I am your host today, Olivia. This video was scripted by Emily Murray, and we will see you next time.